Yeah, I mean, I'm a huge fan, right? I label myself as an accelerationist. I'm somebody who really believes that this is going to change a lot about it's going to change a lot about everything. Ultimately, the real question is about how fast that happens, right? Um, I've been in technology. I've been building stuff. I've been building apps. I've been building things on the web since the late '90s, right? So about 20 some odd years of engineering experience and product experience. This is, to me, a real mode shift in just how we think about products and how we think about interactions, right? I think that one thing that um, is going to be a consequence of AI is that I kind of believe that interfaces are a hack, right? Because ultimately, you don't want an interface, right? What you want is a thing done. You want a thing accomplished, right? And it just so happens that for us to do that with computers, the only real way we can do it is put like a thing in front of you with stuff you can touch to make the computer do things, right? And so that's been a very useful paradigm. But at the end of the day, it is a hack. It's still a behavioral hack, and it's a layer that doesn't need to exist. And I think that it's a layer that ultimately, if the world tries to trend toward efficiency and tries to trend toward the best experience possible in a kind of evolutionary sense, then I think it only makes sense that like the idea of how we interact with products today, the idea that you go to a website, www.whatever.com, and that you click around on buttons and things like that, is not that's not the end game of apps and technology, right? That is actually this hacky middle part. Whenever we get to where this has matured sufficiently, right? I think what you're going to see is the whole idea of how we interact with things changes. It becomes very much more conversational. And a lot of the infrastructure, at least a lot of the infrastructure that you see, a lot of the idea about the World Wide Web really starts to become kind of quaint